Genron Designs presents How to Build Sliding Shiplap Shutters. Sponsored by UFP Edge, Designs to be Seen. Today we're going to show you how to create these gorgeous sliding shiplap shutters.
Hey everyone, so now we're starting on the barn doors that are going to act as shutters in our master bedroom on our two windows. The barn doors that Jennifer has designed will use a shiplap from UFP Edge, which is charred wood. So there's the thing for it. This is a piece of the trim board for that we'll be using. So we'll trim it out, all sides, but before that we'll lay the shiplap first. But before moving forward, I needed to find a backboard for this door. So what I did is, since this is kind of a white, I found this really nice birch plywood that will act as the backboard to the back of the door. It's already white. I won't even have to stain it or paint it or whitewash it or anything. So that'll save a lot of time. This door ended up being 42 wide, 88 inches tall. So we'll be mounting the headboard of it way up, right up against the crown molding. Because of that, this is a taller door than normal, and we're custom building it, so that helps out a lot. So we're going to be attaching all of this with just brads to this backboard, which will create the door. I had Lowe's go ahead and pre-cut all this, so you can Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever you go, they will pre-cut it for something like this. If you don't have a table saw or anything like that to actually cut it, you get a nice clean cut on all sides. So anyway, I just want to let you know where we're starting off, and we'll have more videos here and more cuts to this in regards to how we put it all together.
This is the actual detailed drawing of the project and the list of materials needed.
So here we have two pieces of shiplap cut for the width of this door. Because the shiplap, as you know, has a reveal on one side and a lap on the other, so they can lap on top of each other as such. On the top edge of this door, we really don't want this reveal showing up. So what I did is I took a circular saw, put it on the edge of the reveal, just ran it straight down. That was my clean edge to use for the circular saw. Just rip this piece off. So now we have a clean cut board that we can use for the top of the door. So it's a nice clean top. And then we can start lapping them over as such. Okay everyone, so we have pre-cut all of our shiplap boards for the door. What I did is I took the one single board that I'd cut and measured for the door, and I used it as a guide for every other board. So I just lay it on top, even it up, mark it line, cut. What I found is, as I laid them out, is going to take, once you rip the top edge off this board down here, it's going to create full width boards all the way down, which means at the bottom of this with shiplap, what it does is you'll have that reveal down there at the bottom. So what it'll do is create an area for a groove basically in your door, which is great because if anybody's installed barn doors, if you've seen barn doors, most of them have a groove in the bottom of them, and that groove is to create a track, or you place a little mount in the floor that the groove uses to keep the door from flying out away from the actual track or your rail. So we're going to use that for that. Anyway, so now we've got these laid out, we're going to try and get all these nailed in.
Just a quick tip, we found that using a clamp for the wood helped hold the pieces in place while nailing. Once the shiplap boards were all in place, a simple frame was placed around the outside edge of the shutters. I also used a farmhouse white chalk paint to cover the edges of the shutters that would be seen. To create the decorative X pattern, we clamped a full-size trim board in place, then drew lines from the existing trim boards to find that tricky angle. This angle was a freehand cut with our handheld circular saw. We also found that a little light sanding went a long way since this would be seen from the front. We replicated this same process for the crossing board, using the same technique to find the middle cutout for the existing crossboard. Once everything was nailed together, we had a beautiful finished shutter. Be sure to tune in for part 2 to see the installation of these gorgeous shiplap shutters. For more information, please visit Genron Designs at www.genrondesigns.com.